Okay, here's the code. Use Google Gemini AI and use the streamlit. And here's the web interface. And you can choose different model, choose different thinking level, and there's a lot of option to do. Okay, let's try one. What to watch for tomorrow's market open? Let's see how Google reply. Okay, here's what the model replied. So tomorrow the big event is the Fed meeting, what to watch, and the economic data release. Okay, of course the Middle East tension, oil supply, and the global central bank week. Okay, here's the and let's do something else. Okay, chart to show stock performance of HSBC, JPM, versus SP 500 for the last 3 years. Okay, let's see. Okay, here's the prompt to the AI, and here's the reply. HSBC actually is outperforming the market and the JPM this year, maybe this year only. Yeah. As you can tell, you just give this prompt, and the AI is able to go to different market data source, grab the data, and generate this chart. And we should notice if you go to the code. See here, that's the important part. When you ask AI to generate the contents, you have to specify, hey, this is Google search tool. If you don't have this one, it will tell you, hey, I'm a static model. I don't have access to the live market data. So that's very important. So let's try anything else. Okay, visualization. Let's use one. This is the US census data for the year of 2017. It's a CSV file. So let's see. I will just say, hey, summary of data. Let's see what a visualization it can provide. Okay, as you can tell, it summarizes the data in this CSV file as this one, the total population, income, and give the description of those data statistics, and generate a few charts automatically. So as you can tell, the data has a county, total population, men, women, all the way to the right. Okay, there's some other data. Suppose you can say, hey, rank state by their total population. Let's see. Here you go. It will generate this chart to show the total population, because the first one is California. Where's New Jersey? Okay. New Jersey, 9 million. Okay. The Wyoming, oh, it's like a half million people. Okay. Now, if you want to, ask this do more. Okay. Let's say break down into man and woman. So basically, you change your prompt. Let's see. Here you go. It'll show you the total population breakdown into men and women. So, but if you say, hey, you know, you want to see men and women side by side instead of, okay, let's say side by side vertically. Okay, let's see. Here you go. Because you are improving your prompt and it will do exactly what you want. So you can tell, okay. Actually, there's more women than men in California. Like almost everything the same. Now you want to say heat map of state by its poverty. Let's see how it goes. Here you go. It generates heat maps of each state by the poverty level. And I think that's the poorest. Okay, that's the poverty rate is like 21%, almost 1/5. New Mexico, of course. Florida, even California is very high poverty rate. The lowest level actually is Minnesota, something like this, or New Hampshire. Or New Hampshire is the lowest. So that's the visualization of data. Now let's do something else, like a clipboard. So if you start a new section, so basically you paste your whatever image from your clipboard and then ask AI to do something for it. So if I have an image like this one, okay, it's like a workflow image. So I'll ask AI summarize the workflow. Okay, he's working on it. Here you go. So it's basically a workflow in this image, and it summarizes. Okay, ticket initialization, initial assessment, troubleshooting, escalation, resolution. So it's very detailed description. Okay, now you say, hey, high level summary, please, because that's too much details. Let's see. Here you go. The high level is much more summary. So you know, okay, intake and triage, troubleshooting, escalation, resolution, feedback, and it will, in sense, just follow this model. So this is basically, you give any image, AI will summarize the workflow for you. And okay, let's do another clipboard image. Start a new session, click paste. So you just paste this image here. Just say, hey, where is the pic taken? I think it will find out for you. It's working with it. Okay. Here you go. Based on the distinct landscape, this is taken at the bottom of Grand Canyon in Arizona. especially even though this bridge is the Silver Bridge, which is connected to, Bright Angel Trail to the Fountain Range. So everything is correct. So, but of course, this is a landmark, so it's easy for the model to identify. Okay, you paste another image, it will tell you where it's taken. Okay. Oh, okay, let's try this one. So if you drop, let me find out something. I take this one. So this is actually is Excel spreadsheet. Okay, that's the first. Okay, order. Okay, next order. This is the report. Okay, that's so I will see summary of data. Okay, it will summarize, the key component of the data in the spreadsheet. So that's the one. Okay, let's try something else. PDF. Okay, let's start a new session. Let's drop something. Let's see. Lehman Brothers CMO. Summary of contents of PDF. Here you go. You upload this Lehman Brothers floating CMO PDF file. You ask them summarize. So he summarized here. Okay, this is a fixed income research report published. Okay, that's before financial crisis. It has structured floating valuation, risk exposure, and some break-even methodology. So it's like 100-page PDF. You don't want to read it. You want a summary first. So the AI will do this for you. And then you say, hey, who is the author? So it will tell you exactly, who wrote this research report. And okay, let's make a joke. Lee steer around. Let's see. Here you go. Here's the question. You want to see whether those orders are still around? Yes, they are still around and remain active in the financial industry. Like this guy, okay, who is he's currently the chief investment officer and MD. Okay, this guy is okay. So basically, that's why it's so important that, you have to define these tools. And if you have model, you have memory, you have tools, then it's like an agent. It will do everything for you, including, go to the web, find out all those information for any question you're asking. And let's do something else. Okay, image. At least, of course, if you let me drop this one. Okay, I should start your session. This one. Okay. Let's say, hey, lyrics, please. Here you go. It will tell you, okay, the lyric by Lady Gaga. Let's try. This image is basically start a new session. You can browse the file. Let's see. This one. Okay. So this one basically is the screenshot of my old computer. I'll ask it, is this still a good computer? Let's see. Okay, here's the image file. I just take a screenshot of my old computer, and here's the AI's answer to my question: is still a good computer? It said, by today's standard, it's very outdated. The good thing is you got a 16 gig memory, you got a big hard drive, but the processor is too old, and also it's HDD. It's not a SSD, so that's why the computer is take a long time to load. The graphic is no good either. Here's the vertigo of AI. Nope, it's good for everyday use, but it's very slow to start. So he recommend to replace with this SSD, which I did. I spent $30 to buy a 512 GB SSD. Now the window loaded up in half minutes. So thanks to AI, of course. So here's the summary.